fucking right. I started drama. I just want attention. Ah! I do want attention. Please. Paytas is upset that I called her untalented, even though she's allowed to have an opinion about me. She says everyone can have an opinion. She has an opinion about my music. But what's this? You're making fun of me online. You hypocritical fake bitch. Good morning. I also was hoping that we were gonna move on after the podcast. I was really looking forward to that. But then the same day that the podcast went up, you posted 2 videos within an hour of each other, calling me a liar and trying to make me look like a crazy delusional person and gaslighting me like a lot. So I'm just gonna show the evidence that you're lying. You were a much different person to my face than you were on camera, and a much different person than you're being now. So I'm just tired of you being a lying, manipulative, vindictive, exploitative bitch because you're afraid of what I know about you. So I'm just gonna tell everybody what I know about you because I'm tired of protecting your secrets. Thanksgiving, I wasn't exactly right. You just said that you were gonna stay home and that you should have, and we could have just eaten together. So no, you didn't invite me to Thanksgiving, but I got that fact a little bit mixed up. I'm a bad bitch, and I'm sick. Because that's what happens when somebody that you haven't been friends with for a long time keeps dragging you into their fucking mess online. So sorry, I misremembered. I was thinking about this. Sorry about that. But since I was looking through all of our conversations from 2016 to 2019, I thought it would be fun to show everybody the friendship that you said didn't fucking exist. Because you didn't know me, right? Despite the fact that I have years of text messages saved between us. I don't know why you lie like this. You're a really mean, malicious person. Like, what are you so afraid? Well, I know what you're so afraid of, and so will everybody soon. No morals here, we just do as we please. I'm actually really happy you brought this up because Trisha herself has been upset since 2017 that the internet didn't know that we were friends. We're not anymore, obviously, but her story is that we were never friends, and I'm delusional and imagined a friendship.
Please. Yes, today we are talking about Gabbie Hanna. There have just been a lot of things happening in the past week. Just making sure that my stuff is going through my earphones. Okay. Make sure to have. I want you to pause this video right now. Make sure to get your tea, get your coffee, your tea, whatever you need to get you through this video. If you don't know who Gabbie Hanna is, maybe this will bring your memory together. Me. Can you give me a note? Me. Maybe. Ready? Well, maybe I'm a monster who's been here all along. Remember? Nobody? I'm sorry. Who's been here all along? It's just so funny. Okay, sorry. What am I talking about? Okay. If you don't know the Gabbie Hanna situation that's happening in this past week, let me bring you up to speed. So on April 19th, Gabbie Hanna comes out with this tweet. We're gonna show you the tweet. I'm gonna show it to you. And the thing is with this tweet, let me make sure my phone is like put together. Hold on. And I'm gonna show you this tweet. And then where am I gonna put this? Hello? What am I saying? April 19th, she comes out with this tweet saying, let me pull it up. Let me not even try to misquote Miss Ma'am here. Here we go. There we go. I can't believe I wrote a funny, engaging, thematic poetry book about sexual essay, morality, childhood abuse, mental illness, and not a live ideation. Wow, I can't read. y'all know that already. As my first release, and all people care about was link in bio and family is relatives. The thing is, yes, I'm so happy that you made a poetry book about your experiences and about things that are going on in your life. There's the quote there if you can see it a little bit better. And I'm really happy you made that kind of stuff. But if people are going to commentate on the things that you make, either it's going to be positive or negative, and if you're a personality on YouTube where people can judge you, you have to be open to both criticisms. And I think that's the problem with a lot of new YouTubers or YouTubers in general. They think that everyone's just gonna love them, and that's not how things work. And that's kind of the reason why I stopped doing YouTube. Like when I started back in 2017, I was like, people are gonna hate me, or people are just not gonna have not everyone's gonna like me, and that can be a problem for a lot of people. But you have to remember, not everyone's gonna like the content that you make. And so the thing is, she's really mad about all of the negative things that people have said about her poetry book. If your poetry book isn't good, it's not good. If you are going to put the words link in bio, I wish I had a picture of it. Do I have a picture of it? Did she put there? No, she only put the stuff of the things that she likes. One page, a single page of her poetry book, right? It says link in bio. That's all it says. So people are going to be like, what is this page supposed to mean? What is it supposed to invoke? What emotion am I supposed to get from link in bio? So people are going to commentate on it. There's going to be some type of negative thing. Like, not everyone's going to like you, Gabby. So that's where it started, right? Let's get this back onto the screen here. So link in bio, right? And then she starts to come after Racheal Oates, which I am not supporting Racheal Oates. I am not supporting Racheal Oates. I am just telling you what's going on, because Racheal Oates, she did not say Racheal Oatmeal. Racheal Oates did a parody book of Gabby's poetry book, which isn't right. The poetry book is about her childhood or something like that, right? I haven't read the poetry book. I don't care to. I already know it's bad. Why read it? That's probably why she's mad, because there's people like me where I will read the reviews, and if somebody says it's bad, it's bad. I'm not gonna buy it or anything like that. Not gonna get into it. So this is a quote from her, April 19th. I also just wanted to say that Racheal Oatmeal took the time to write a book from the perspective of a dog, since I wrote mine from a perspective of an abused child, to mock me. Yet she's still too much of a coward to release under her own name. What a loser, LMAO. Why is it in the asterisk? What does that mean? What, like the little stars? I was trying to do this, but it's like in the little stars. Gabriel. She deleted her Twitter when people started. I'm sorry. Should I make myself smaller? I think that's more important. Should I make myself smaller? Can y'all see this? I can't see it. So I'm guessing y'all can't see it. What should I do? Help me. What should I do here? Should I do like that? Is that better? Is that a better situation here? I hope I'm not too small. I don't want to make myself too small. Look, I'm sorry. Don't leave. Wait. I'm about to get it right now. Look. I'm doing it right now. It's doing it right now. Look, it's already done. I'm about to start reading again. So she tweeted again. She deleted. So she, as in Racheal Oates, or Gracie. Oh, somebody else. Who is this? Who's Gracie? Is that Racheal? Oh, she's responding. She's responding to Racheal. Gracie is a nobody. I mean, Gracie is a person that exists. So she, as in Racheal Oates, deleted her Twitter when people started calling her out for her abusive, manipulative, relentless abuse towards me. Yano, like a cowardly loser. Yano. Sorry. Hold on a second. I think it's a good time to unfollow you. Oop. I'm just reading some Twitter things right now. I'm doing better. You've received a lot of undeserved hate over the years, and for that, I'm really sorry. It's okay if somebody criticizes you. The thing is, what y'all don't know is that Gabby Hanna literally sent Racheal Oates her book to be talked about, to be reviewed. And so it's like, what am I trying to say? Racheal Oates is trying to keep her integrity alive, to keep her reviews credible is the word. Someone's just not going to send me this. Let's say the LED light. Someone sends me an LED light. I'm not going to be like, wow, this is an amazing LED light. Wow, I love it. I'm not going to just say I love it all the time. If it works well, then I'll say it works well. If it doesn't work well, I'll be like, this is trash. Don't buy it. So if Racheal Oates, if you sent her the book to be criticized or to be talked about or to be reviewed, Racheal is going to be true to her beliefs, and it's her opinion. If you actually go to Racheal Oates' YouTube channel and actually watch the video of her talking about Gabby's book, she's actually very kind about it. And not kind as in like, she's actually really sweet about it. She doesn't like say, this is trash, blah, blah. She's not rude about it. She's being actual, like, talking about it in like a critic. She's talking about it like a critic. And if she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it. And it's her opinion. So why are you going after a smaller channel? Let me make myself a little bit bigger. Maybe I should just keep myself bigger. I'm so sorry. Why are you going after a smaller channel just to criticize them? You know what I mean? Like, it makes me so mad because Racheal doesn't have a lot of followers. She doesn't have as much followers as Gabby. So Gabby feels like she has some type of power. And in one of her Instagram posts, Instagram Live, she was like, Racheal, you only get millions of views when you're talking about me. You get 4,000 videos when you're doing your little get ready with me's. But when you're talking about me, that's when you get all your views. Yeah, that's how it is for everybody. Miss Ma'am, that's really like how it is. If you're going to continue to put yourself, like this past week, I've seen so many commentary channels talk about Gabby Hanna and it's never a positive thing. You know what I mean? It's never being like, wow, Gabby did this. It's like, we know what needs to be talked about for you to change. And so, yeah, she knows she can get views if she talks about you. So like, I don't understand how that's a bad thing. And then you're just going to go after her being like, you only get 4,000 views when you do a get ready with me. That's just so rude. And the thing is, since when is views your, what am I trying to say? Since when is views your value? You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be doing YouTube because you love it, not because I need this many views, I need this many subscribers, I need do. I do not, let me say it again. I do not recommend doing YouTube if you're doing it just to get money or you're doing it just to get views. I do not recommend doing YouTube if you're just doing it for the money, okay? Because it takes a lot of work to build a audience, to get people to be on your side, to get people to believe that you can do something with this YouTube. You have to put in the work. You can't just be like, I'm just in it for the views. So just to say that about Racheal, that's just rude. You know what I mean? Like, does anyone else feel that? Like, Corvette? Like, I just feel like that's just, I don't like that. So she continues to go after people, and then we're gonna go through some of these videos because I have a couple of videos of her just going through it. Okay, hold on. Wait, cancel. I'm not gonna say anything. You know, I'm not gonna say anything. Why isn't it showing? Hello? Well, maybe I'm a monster. Been here all along. I can't sing, and I'll be truthful about that. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say that she can't sing or cannot sing. I'm just gonna show you the video. Oh no! comments. The fact that you guys, bruh, she's just meowing now. This is scary. Stop. Why did she? What? Sorry, that last little note. I'm sorry. I was not expecting that. But
I heard that there's a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord.
this is not too bad.
You don't really care for music, do ya?
That's not too bad. What are you doing? What is happening? No. Are you okay? Hey, people love her still. Come on, Gab. Sing some Taylor Swift. The vibes are mad. See, people are people. People are just asking if she's okay. That's not the point. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a feel. I just wanted to give you a feel of who Gabby is. I'm not saying that she's a bad singer. I'm not saying that she's a good singer. I'm just giving you the feels, okay? I'm just giving you the feels. So that's that. I think I'm gonna move over a little bit. I think that's what I should do. Yeah. So I can make this bigger. Right. Let's look at the Insider article about Gabby. So we're gonna start from the top here, and we're just gonna go through it. YouTuber Gabby Hanna is lashing out at multiple creators after people criticized her 2017, 4 years ago, 17, that kind of 17 poetry. Just wanted to say it a couple times for people to really see what I'm saying here. YouTuber Gabby Hanna has spent much of the past 3 days arguing with creators on social media. Racheal Oates and Angelica Oles, YouTube commentary video creators, received most of her I can't read. Musician and YouTuber Gabby Hanna sparked numerous views online after criticizing several YouTube creators. Hold on. There we go. Hallelujah. Now she got these songs in my head now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. She should have did that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hello. This whole time you couldn't hear me? Could y'all hear me? Hallelujah. There we go. Okay, like, hello. Gabby has posted dozens of tweets and Instagram videos calling out commentary channel YouTubers whom she accused of bullying and harassing her by posting videos about the YouTuber. The controversial creator became a Twitter trend on Tuesday night as a result of the trauma. So Tuesday, April 19th, right? April 18th or Tuesday, the 25th? I think Tuesday, April 25th was when she went crazy. The drama began when Hanna targeted critics of her poetry. The saga began on Monday when the YouTuber with 5.7 million followers. So you're really just trying to get people to go after this girl. She has like 200,000 subscribers maybe. And so, yeah, she deleted her Twitter because like 5.7 million people are coming after her Twitter being like, why are you hating on Gabby Hanna when she was just like, I'm doing a review of her book and I didn't like it. Like, Adolescence, which was released in 2017. Let's see, quote, I think it's really lame that a bunch of non-creative, insecure, neurotypical people dragged my poetry for months for views on YouTube and TikTok instead of creating their own art. Sorry, there's a storm happening right now, and there was a lot of lightning just then, and I was just like, I'm scared. Hanna directly mentioned Racheal Oates, a YouTuber with 210,000 subscribers who frequently reviews who frequently reviews writing published from other content creators. Oates published Dog Lessons in 2020, a book of poetry with words picked out by her dog, which Hanna claimed is a tweet in a tweet was created to mock her, which I also, I mean, I agree with that. I think that it was created to mock Hanna, which I'm just like, I don't think you should have, Oates, I don't think you should have done the doggy lessons. I don't think that was right. And I don't agree with that at all. I don't think that was okay. After posting a private message Oates had sent her and pointing out that Oates had made 6 videos about her, Hanna went to her Instagram story to share multiple videos claiming that Oates had bullied and harassed her for months and that she can't take criticism for herself at all. That Oates can't take criticism. So Gabby says, narcissistic abuse is when someone harasses you endlessly, and when you finally stand up for yourself, they tell you you're having a breakdown. You, Miss Oates, are a really monster. You, Miss Oates, are a really monster. You, Miss Oates, are the real monster. All along. Thanks, Mom. I need the encouragement. If I'm too loud, sorry. Miss Oates is the real monster. Y'all gotta look up that video. Looks like you can't handle criticism. So this is Oates, I'm pretty sure, that says, leave me out of the attention-seeking games and go get some help, please. Clearly, you're having some sort of breakdown again, and I understand. I've been there too. This will help. Please, just speak to your own friends and family and calm down. It's because Oates also has to stand up for herself. If millions of people are coming to her Twitter, harassing her, and she's having to delete her Twitter. So she privately, she didn't do this publicly. This is a direct DM to Hanna, to Gabby, and she's like, can you chill? Can you relax? I also have a platform. This is my job. I have not, like, she's asking for help right now. She's asking for help right now. She's being like, can you stop? Because this is my career. You're going after my career as well. Like, relax. What is this? Deaf Noodles, April 19th says, Gabby Hanna also posted a series of Instagram stories calling out Racheal Oates. She called Racheal a narcissistic abuser in this clip. Gabby explains why Racheal allegedly deleted her Twitter. Ooh, we're about to get some tea. Hold on a second. Oh, no. Go back. No. Okay. Maybe I'm a monster. The song's gonna be in my head forever. Okay, that's good.
Racheal is trying to deny the reason she deleted Twitter, so I actually want to let you know what happened. So we have a mutual friend who messaged her outside of me. I literally did not talk to him at all. He saw that she was doing, and he messaged her, and he said, have some compassion. You've been the center of hate campaigns online. Leave this girl alone. Like, you're just bullying. And then she started a Twitter campaign trying to say that I manipulated her friend into defending me. That's how narcissistic and abusive this person is, and how much she cannot accept any type of criticism, which is hilarious because she really thinks that I can't accept criticism, when the first time her friend confronted her about her shitty toxic behavior, she blamed me, the permanent scapegoat of the fucking internet, and then stopped talking to her friend. Face yourself, bitch. Like, that's crazy to me. And you know why she hasn't critiqued my work in months? Because the last couple times she did it, she started getting overwhelming hate from people both on the internet.
Because you have 5.7 million followers.
Because people started to see through it. They were like, why are you still going at this girl? Like, relentlessly. She can't fucking stop. And it's because when she talks about me, she gets hundreds of thousands to millions of views.
Right, because you have 5.7 million followers. So when someone puts your name onto a video, people that really like you will come to the video and see what they're saying. That's kind of how it works. You know, if I were to be like, controversy with PewDiePie, he has 110 million subscribers. Okay, so yeah, people will come and be like, "What's going on with PewDiePie?" Like,
And then she posts a little makeup get ready with me and gets 4,000.
see, she's rude.
That's why she cares about my art. She's not a fucking artist. I don't care about.
Then why send her your book? Why you like? I'm not like y'all think I'm joking when I say this. Racheal Hanna was like, here, Racheal, here is my book to criticize. She sent it to her herself. No, she didn't. Racheal didn't buy it. So Racheal was like, okay, cool. I'll make a video. I'm reading it. Link in bio. Link in bio. That's not a poem. Like, please.
About her fucking opinion because she has no accomplishments in art or has proven to me that she's actually intellectual enough to understand art. I accept my criticism from talented, smart people, not abusive, toxic, exploitative bullies on YouTube.
Okay, Gabby. Okay, Gabriel. Sorry, I need to stop. Sorry. What's the girl name for what's the long name for Gabby? Gabrielle, not Gabriel. Gabrielle, right? Yeah, Gabrielle. In this clip, Gabbie Hanna calls out Racheal Oates a manipulative, narcissistic, bad word. Let's see what it says.
Hey, Racheal, instead of hopping in my DMs trying to bully and gaslight me from your own abuse, you could just apologize. I know that if I did anything like this, I would be called manipulative, sociopathic, narcissistic, attention hungry, money hungry.
I am not.
You are. What you did was bully and harass me for months. And then when you got called out of it, got super defensive. Like, you literally just ran away and blocked me instead of looking at your own criticism. You can't take criticism towards yourself at all.
I'm not going to apologize for my critique of a movie, or of a poetry. For me and my dad for DNA reviews, if we didn't like, what is something that we didn't like recently? Mortal Kombat. I didn't love the movie. Sorry, not sorry. Because, like, that would be so funny, though. That would be so funny if the creators of Mortal Kombat did this, went on Twitter and was like, put Woodley in as narcissistic and they don't know what they're talking about. They are not allowed to have an opinion. That would be so hilarious. Please, Mortal Kombat, the people of Mortal Kombat, please come after me. Wouldn't that like let's put it into that perspective, guys. Like people can't criticize you. That's so funny. I love that. Sorry.
I've still never blocked you after all of the harassment. You can't stand even the tiniest ounce of criticism. You're a fucking monster.
Maybe I'm a monster. She's talking about herself in this situation, right?
Narcissistic abuses. When somebody hurts you over and over and over again over a prolonged period of time, and then
I can't wait to get to the Trisha Paytas stuff.
They say you're having a breakdown. Where the real narcissism comes in is she says, I'm talking about her for attention. You mean Miss 4K views on your fucking makeup tutorial?
It's just rude.
Miss 4K views on your commentary piece a week?
Like, this just isn't right. Just imagine PewDiePie and Cinnamon Toast Ken. Imagine if PewDiePie were to be like, Toast, you only have, you and your 2.7 million subscribers, that's it? I have 110 million. So you really aren't anything. I would literally unsubscribe to PewDiePie if he did that. If he were to be like, everyone's just a number. Everyone's just a number. Yeah. You and your little really? Like you and your little 4,000. I always say to people that are YouTubers and they're like, oh, I only got 10 views, only got 20 views. Imagine if 20 people knocked on your door and was like, hey, I want to see you talk about something. What? I really want you to think about that. Imagine if 20 people knocked on your door and was like, I want to hear you talk about this topic. That is insane. Right now we have 3 people on the podcast. If 3 people knocked on the door, I was like, hey, Leah, I want you to talk about, I want to sit down with you and hear you talk about Gabbie Hanna. I'd be like, okay, yes. That's what I'm doing right now. I'd be like, oh my gosh, you want to hear me talk about this? Okay, let's go. Imagine if 4,000 people knocked on your door. So that, stop with this whole comparing numbers thing. It's just, It's not everyone. It's
A week
people.
ago, yeah, I just checked. I'm talking about you for attention. You talk about me.
You are. If you weren't looking for attention right now and you really wanted to talk to Racheal, you would DM her and not try to make it public where your fans, your true fans or whatever, are gonna go after her and figure out a way to go after her. You know how crazy people are? People send death threats because a person criticizes something. If you say the wrong thing about somebody's favorite creator or something, people will go after you. It's crazy. So you're just you are.
I talk about you, I get still millions, but not because of you. The fact that she said attention-seeking games as if I've ever responded to her before. This is my first time.
You're responding to her right now.
Racheal Oates. So what are my games? Is this a game, or am I just standing up for myself against the people who harassed, exploited, and profited off of me for almost a year? What is it, you manipulative, narcissistic bitch?
The thing is, I'm sorry, she's really like making me mad with this. The thing is, like, if somebody is a drama channel, like I feel like I need to talk slow for her. If somebody's a drama channel, what do you think they would be looking for? What do you think? Is it A, drama? B, being just nice to everyone? C, music video reviews? Like, what do you think? Okay, we're looking for drama. We're looking for something to talk about. We're giving the news to people that don't look it up. Because I love looking up drama channels for YouTubers because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And it's not like the actual news is going to talk about Gabbie Hanna or Jake Paul or anything like that. So drama channels are the people that are keeping us updated on people that are doing stuff like this, just coming after other creators, doing SA like David Dobrik. They're giving us the news that that national news channels wouldn't be giving us. You know what I mean? So if people are gonna talk about your book and being like, don't get her book, don't waste your money, or I mean her poetry book, don't waste your money, that's how it's gonna be. Like, you know, like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just like, bruh.
Narcissistic abuse happens is people think that they can say whatever they want about me and that I can't respond. I'm allowed to respond when I want. It took me a long time to heal and get better because there were mountains of happening to me from all directions at all times, and I couldn't go up against all of it. But right now,
that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. Like, that's like a part of being, like, the bigger you get, the more backlash you get. And you have to be ready for that. There's going to be Gabbie Hanna stans that see this video and can be like, you're literal trash. And I'll be like, maybe I am. No, I'm kidding. I'll literally be like, okay, and what? Give me something more. You can't just be like, I'm trash, okay? You gotta be like, you're ugly. But you can't say you're ugly because I'm literally so pretty. So, okay, let's try to figure out something for you to say. Let me give you a comment. You can't think of anything. Like, you literally could say anything to me and I couldn't. Like, you can't come after me because I already know everything, like, about myself, you know? If someone is like, oh, someone in one of my K-pop videos was like, you literally can't read. I'm like, I said that so many times in my video. Like, I can't. I'm like, it's been since I was in 4th grade, and I remember my teacher being like, all right, it's Alea's turn to read out loud. And everyone would be like, oh, my gosh. And even me, I'd be like, oh, my gosh, why do you keep choosing me? And stop, please. You can't come after me, man. So, Gabbie, you gotta be secure in yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to take backlash and be like, the thing is, you have to be like, I know that my poetry book is good. You can't expect validation from everyone. So when I put out a video, I gotta be like, Alea Woodley and Alea Woodley alone knows that this video is amazing. If I get dislikes, that's too bad. They didn't like it, but I liked it. I think I'm funny. That's the only person that needs to think I'm funny. I think I'm pretty. That's the only person that needs to think I'm pretty. You know what I mean? Corvette. Come on, Gabbie,
this
please.
Morning, as people were tweeting about this shit, and it made me think about it, and it made me want to defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself. And you don't get to tell me I'm starting drama.
You can defend yourself, sure. But don't come after other people.
The multiple videos, the millions of views, the tweets, the Instagram posts, the fact that you made a book.
Oh, yeah, the book mocking thing. No, that was not right. I still don't agree with that. Let's keep reading. Oates' Instagram. There we go. Okay. Oates' Instagram was then apparently removed, according to the content creator. On Wednesday morning, she said in an Instagram story that her account was false flagged by fans of a much larger account. In an unlisted video on her main channel, Oates elaborated on what she felt was an unjust ban and claimed Hanna's fans had reported her account on Instagram, causing it to be temporarily removed. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're coming after people. Mom's saying, yep, some people are not appreciative and take their audience for granted. It's just not right. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a number. That is why in every of my descriptions, did I put it, before I say this, did I put it in this description? I did not. Usually, in every description, I say, thank you to and I say the exact number, 1,190 I can't spell, subscribers, explanation point, you mean a lot to me, explanation point. You mean a lot to me. Like, y'all really didn't have to subscribe, you know what I mean? Like, you could have just watched the video and be like, oh, that was a cool video, leave. You subscribed. You were like, I want to see more from her. I believe in this channel. Like, wow. And I don't clump y'all together kind of thing. I don't say, thanks for 2,000 subscribers. The other 190 will be like, oh, you don't care about me? Oh, no. I'm going to always say the exact number. Thank you to 1,190 people on this channel. People, supporters. Just let me not fight somebody. Like, I'm ready. So Racheal Oates' account got removed because Gabby's supporters, for 5.7 million supporters, went to Oates' Instagram and reported her and just flagged her channel, and she got blocked and banned. Quote from Racheal, she can literally initiate a targeted harassment campaign against me and have my account removed. And she's allowed to do that and get away with it. She can because she has a lot of followers. And people have said this about Beyonce. I don't know why this came to my mind. But if Beyonce literally said, go after Rihanna fans, wow. The anarchy. Okay? If Beyonce did a tweet right now, go after all Rihanna fans, do whatever. Like, the amount of power that Beyonce has, okay? So, like, if somebody with a big platform comes after somebody, they're gonna get banned, they're gonna get hate, all this stuff. Like, you didn't have to do all of this, Gabby. You could have just directly, Corvette, yes, Mom. Sorry, that's so funny. We're trying to make it a thing. Corvette, like, you get what I'm saying? But if a bigger creator goes after a smaller creator, the smaller creator is going to get bombarded. It is not fair. Let's keep reading. A Facebook spokesperson told Insider that Oates, quote, was briefly placed in a checkpoint to verify her identity, end quote. And the account suspension, quote, wasn't a result of any policy violations. Of course it wasn't. People just came after her account. There was no violations. The controversy flared when another creator became involved. Yes. So anytime somebody says anything about Gabby, she's just gonna continue to say stuff about it. So Angelica Oles, a commentary and tea channel. Do you know what tea means, Gabby? Do you know what the word tea means? In Urban Dictionary. So tea means drama, gossip, right? So commentary and tea channel with 560,000 subscribers responded to Hanna on Twitter saying, quote, this is unnecessary, end quote, and accusing Hanna of being, quote, of being abusive and a bully. Hanna followed suit by changing the target of her complaints and began posting tweets and over a dozen Instagram stories about Oles, about Angelica. In one story, Hanna said she thinks it's, quote, weird that a grown woman constantly inserts herself into my life and situations, referring to videos Oles made about the YouTube drama and personalities. So yeah, no, Angelica Oles is a drama channel, so she's going to talk about the drama that's happening in the YouTube community. That's usually how it works, Gabby. Just wanted to put that out there. So Def Noodles. Who is Def Noodles? Who is this? He's just keeping it up, or they are keeping it up. Call out. Gabbie Hanna continues to call out her detractors. Gabbie says in a series of stories about Angelica Oles, quote, I think it's weird that a grown woman consistently inserts herself into a situation. Okay, let's keep reading.
So today I'm on Angelica Oles because I think it's really fucking weird that a grown woman consistently inserts herself into my life and situations always without knowing literally fucking anything. So of course, Miss Angelica, she can't fucking help herself because she's desperate for fucking attention and she knows that my name gets her a lot of a fucking attention. Weighed in yesterday when nobody fucking asked, and then I responded, and guess what? I'm malicious, I'm drama seeking. She inserted herself into a situation that had literally nothing to fucking do with her. Okay, so here's where shit gets a little bit froggy. A few years ago, I told a
pause. So, Gabby, I'm talking about you. Can you say my name on your channel? Can you say my name on your Instagram? It's put Wylde in. Not like put Wylde in, not blah, blah, blah. Put Wylde in is the channel. Because Mondays is drama. Mondays is YouTube drama. Men in the media. Today is women in the media. Women in the media. So my name's put Wylde in because Angelica Oles is doing a drama thing. So yeah, she's going to talk about what's happening. You're trending on Twitter. But yes, continue to give Angelica views by saying her name and saying her channel so people can look up her channel, subscribe, all this stuff. Yes.
Story about when I was in class and a girl OD'd. And I was telling it from my lens.
Go back.
It gets a little bit froggy. A few years ago, I told a story about when I was in class and a girl OD'd. And I was telling it from my lens of being in class and having to be in lockdown and having one of my classmates wheeled out. Now, I told that story without considering the feelings of the family. And people called me out on that. And literally the next day or so, I contacted the mother, talked to her personally, apologized. And then a week later, on my next posting date, I uploaded an apology because it was the right thing to do. Now, Angelica, the manipulative asshole that she is, tweeted the video from 4 years ago about the death and saying how fucked up I am, but did not show the apology that I posted. That's still up and has like 5 million views. Here's where it gets even.
First of all, why do you need to say the amount of views?
Even more fucked.
Why do you need to say the amount of views? Second, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but Gabby did the video about the person that OD'd, trying to get views, of course, and as well. So like, you know, it's a double standard. It's a hypocritical because she did a story about her friend ODing without talking to the family, and I'm pretty sure that video is still up. Like she didn't. If you said an apology to the family, you would have taken that video down. But she made money off of it. You know what I mean? She made money off of telling that story without consulting the family. And then she did an apology. The video's still up, as she says, made money off of the apology as well. But I'm pretty sure the story is still up as well. So like, if you were really sorry, take the video down, unlist it. Put it on private. Not gonna get into that. That's just really, that's sad. Angelica Oles responded on Twitter, arguing with Hanna about her past and the commentary videos she's made on her. The pair continued in a public conversation. Okay, is it gonna storm or not? It's like sunny out right now and it's like nice. You know what? I'm jinxing it. Let me stop. Let me continue. The pair continued a public conversation with Oles, writing that, quote, your career is based on other people's stories and sometimes even tragedies. So dragging drama channels is hypocritical, end quote. Yeah. Okay. Hanna has been accused of using sensitive stories for her YouTube views. Oles mentioned a video from 2020 where Hanna dressed up as e-girls for a video, with one being Bianca Devins, who was not alive in 2019 after attending a concert. Hanna did apologize in a video after speaking with Devin's mother. I'm sorry, I'm in shock. She dressed up as a person that what? I need to go to this real quick.
A couple weeks ago, I uploaded a video where I transformed myself into a TikTok e-girl. And in that video, when I was looking through photos and doing research on what an e-girl was, I accidentally showed a picture and a screenshot of an article of a girl named Bianca Devins. A lot of people are questioning, and rightfully so, why I didn't address it sooner, why I didn't delete the video sooner. And it's not because I'm just some cold, heartless person who doesn't care about it. It's because I was trying to, find a way to do it quietly and discreetly and respectfully as possible so that it didn't get back to her friends and her family. I was afraid that if I talked about it or addressed it, that it would call more attention to it. And if I called more attention to it, then
I'm commentating in my head. What am I? I'm commentating in my head. So this is so dumb, bro. What am I? This is a whole different story. This is going to the side right here. But apparently, she dressed up as a e-girl that was not alive in 2019, and so. But her mom is saying that she was not offended by Gabbie dressing up as her, and now everyone's like, you shouldn't be offended either if the mom wasn't offended. I'm not gonna get into that, but that's very interesting. Where was I? Where was I? What happened? Oh no. Wait. I lost my spot. Give me a second. Oscar Wylde. We're not even at Oscar Wylde yet. She's just going after everyone, guys. Okay, so is this it? No. Okay, this is it right here. Yeah. Okay. Angelica Oles. At some point, we need to have a conversation about why female commentators get more blop than male commentators, or why female YouTubers get canceled for less than male YouTubers. Because that's just, you know what I mean? Like, life is really like the worst thing that could happen to a person. So women will always get criticized, you know what I mean, for talking about a subject. And it's really sad because male YouTubers are really the most problematic. And that's why this segment that I do on Mondays is called Men in the Media. And it just happened to be women in the media, but it's usually men and that are the problem. I was contemplating on whether to talk about Jake Paul today or Gabbie Hanna, and there's just a lot. So I'm like, let me talk about Gabbie today. The thing is, I'm wanting to do Gabbie and Demi Lovato, but I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do Demi Lovato because it's just like, what is up with Gabbie, man? What's up? Okay, that's that. By Tuesday night, Hannah's name was trending on Twitter. So do you think that we should talk about who's another YouTuber? Let me think of a YouTuber. Do you think that we talk about Cortreezy? Do you think that we should talk about Cortreezy, even though Gabbie Hanna is trending on Twitter? Oh, okay. So we should talk about Gabbie Hanna. Oh, and Gabby's like, why are you talking about me even though I'm trending? We're gonna talk about you because you're trending. I don't know what else to say. With thousands of tweets discussing her online interactions. Okay, Oscar Wilde became a target after he liked a tweet. Oscar Wilde became a target after he liked a tweet. He didn't even say anything. He just liked it. Oscar Wilde, a mashup musician with over 90,000 YouTube subscribers, liked a tweet criticizing Hanna. Who? I'm not trying to be mean, but I really don't know who Oscar Wilde is, so I'm about to just look it up real quick. Oscar. That's how you spell it. Why? Oh, he has 94,000 now. Because like he's got a lot of. Because if you talk about somebody, or if Gabby is gonna like mention somebody, stop. I felt that though. No, stop, please. Wait. Okay, so he's a mashup musician. So okay. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see if I'm getting
figure out what a bombshell is.
Copyrighted,
you know,
quick.
No matter what.
Machine Gun Kelly. Sorry, it's a Lil Nas X, so I wanted to hear it, but it's okay. It's not even like it's okay. It's pretty okay. Now we know who Oscar Wilde is. Now over 90,000 subscribers, which is really good. Liked a tweet criticizing Hanna. After Hanna responded publicly, Wilde privately messaged. See, that's what they're doing right. See, Racheal Oates also did the same thing. Privately messaged Hanna saying, I don't want no issues, and I don't think I hate you or anything. According to a screenshot of the conversation he shared in a tweet. Hanna then asked for a public apology before blocking Wilde on Twitter. The screenshots showed. So she blocked him after he liked a tweet. He didn't even say like Hanna, block me. Like I'm commentating on it. Block me. Like put Woodley on Instagram. Put Woodley on Twitter. Is it put Woodley? No, it's Woodley on Twitter. Put Woodley on Instagram. Block me. Like Oscar Wilde. This girl has brought me into this for simply liking a tweet. ... Then, when extending comfort and any type of empathy, she tells me to publicly apologize amongst an entire novel of my wrongdoings from simply liking one tweet. ... I cannot. Trying to blast me for blocking her. WTF. So in this blue here, he's like apologizing. It's a lot to read. He's like, I don't want any issues. I haven't spoken to Nick or anything like that. I've always had my friendships extended to you. If you do need a chat or need a friend, that door is always open. Just think that don't think that I hate you or anything. He's saying, sorry, I hope you feel better. Music sounds great. And I hope you continue to concentrate on that. You're very good at it. He was sorry, let me calm down. He was just so nice to it. He did a little rocker emoji. He was like, you're very good at it. Do you need a friend to speak to? Because obviously something's going on. Something's happening. Then she says, thanks for apologizing. You could say that publicly, since you publicly supported my abusers. It would be nice if people stopped DMing me privately to correct the thing they've said publicly. That's said what? What did he say? Did he say something? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Okay, because I'm pretty sure he disliked the tweet. But okay. Sorry. That's what's been happening with my expectations since 2018. It's pretty horrendous. Otherwise, I appreciate the gesture, but it's a bit empty if the action doesn't follow. It's important to stand up for others when you see them being sorry, hold on. Being mistreated by the masses. He responds, huh? Huh? I def did not apologize. Oh, he didn't apologize. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. He didn't apologize and still agree with his point. Ooh, I didn't even owe you what I sent you, but you seem to be going through difficult times. And I was attempting to be a bigger person and extend comfort and friendship. Best wishes. Oh, right. Okay, she's responding. Oh, right. That was wrong of me to assume you'd apologize for hopping in and supporting hate while admittedly not knowing the scope of what's actually happening. I guess I figured you were DMing because you felt bad about hopping on a 3-year senseless hate train while I'm standing up for myself. What did he say? Did he respond? Hold on. I'm in the tea now. Myself. Where's myself? Okay. If you actually extending comfort and friendship, do that. Comfort and friendship is apologizing for supporting a statement you didn't look into at the expense of a woman being exploited and dragged. I'm trying to really get into the Karen here, okay? Otherwise, I guess I'm just confused at the point of the DM in the first place if you didn't actually want to extend comfort or friendship. Ooh. Okay, so he responds, this may work on other people, but I'm not the one. And if this is how you reply to people that try to be kind and attempt to end, oh my gosh, these people, reread the stuff that you're doing and be kind and attempt to in the slightest see your side of comfort you, bruh. Or comfort you? Bruh. Okay. You attack them with novels and jump to inappropriate assumptions. Again, best wishes, and I hope you find peace. You can no longer send direct messages to this person. Blocked. They're blocked. And Oscar Wilde is like, this girl brought me into this for simply liking a tweet. And then when extending comfort or any type of empathy, she tells me to publicly apologize amongst an entire novel of wrongdoings for simply liking one tweet. I cannot. Trying to blast me for blocking her. Oh, there's more. She also went on her story telling her fans I reached out and then blocked her and posted DMs. No, I posted DMs after you mentioned me in your IG story, degrading my character. So I showed the extent of my interactions with you. Simply as that, it's called defending myself. She made it seem like you went off on her Instagram story. She's crazy. I'm reading some tweets here. I thought the same thing. She also said that she wasn't going to blast him, but she tagged him in the IG story. It's small, but it's there, bottom right. I love how she gaslights her clear bullying, narcissism, and manipulation as, quote, sticking up for herself. No, Gabby, it's straight up bullying. And for her to use the word abuser like that made me mad. She's throwing around damaging words she clearly doesn't understand. Bro, can you calm down a bit? Calm down a bit. You know that song? You know that song by Anderson .Paak? Come down a bit. On an Instagram story. And I asked for yes. So on her Instagram story, Hanna again asked for a public apology and called his actions manipulative. Wylde responded on his Twitter video. Oh, and his own Twitter video saying, I do not know why I have a problem with liking a tweet. You are very obsessed with numbers. You're very obsessed with numbers. I can't hear myself. Hold on a second. She's very obsessed with numbers. That's sad. Bro, that's sad. The fact that at Gabbie still thinks her drama like this will sell whatever she's coming. Yes, okay. Now we're getting to like closer to today, like closer to like this past couple of days, because apparently like she's doing this to get a bunch of clout, a bunch of people talking about her, because she's like coming out with new music, a documentary about like a bunch of people coming after her. Like there's things. Sorry, this coffee's got me burping. Like there's things coming, and I can't wait to watch it and commentate on it, and have all these other commentators be like, "Yo, what is Gabbie doing? What is she on?" The fact that at Gabbie still thinks drama like this will sell whatever she comes out with is proof she hasn't grown with her audience. It's not a shadow ban. It's everyone moved on ban, except the Stans. But honestly, just look up where Stan came from. They are cockroaches. That is so true. The thing is, people grow out of like certain YouTubers. Like I don't watch Smosh anymore. Like I'm kind of done with Smosh. I'm done with Side Night and Happiness. You just kind of grow out of people if they don't grow up with you. And Side Night and Happiness, I'm kind of disappointed in them. I'm not even gonna talk about Side Night and Happiness because it's just like they were so good, and then they got too much into the money, and so they stopped doing like the good animations, and they were like, please subscribe to this, please buy this and all this stuff, and I was just like, we just want to see your animations, like you did really well, and then now it's just not what it used to be. That's not the point of this video. But Angelica Oles, I'm saying a new song is coming out in a week. That's why we needed to get you trending. Anyway, job done. You're welcome. I'll see you in 6 months for another round. And then Gabby Hanna says, you're getting a lot more than a song angel. Why the F did at OMG, it's Oscar, like this tweet, LMAO. Congrats. His verified like finally got my attention for you, Nick. You have something to talk about now. Go run, make a video. Gabby Hanna posted a series of Instagram videos going after Oscar Wilde, but never mentioned his name. But he was tagged in it. It's like right there in the corner.
I'm not gonna blast the person because he didn't do it publicly and he's clearly just like nervous. Somebody liked a tweet in support of the people who have been exploiting and mentally abusing me, and I responded to it, and then he DM'd me and he was like, hey, I don't want any problems. It seems like you're going through it. I'm here to chat. It's an open door if you're not okay. So then I responded and I held him accountable to his portion of it. And I was like, yeah, like you contributed to an ongoing hate train. And then he snapped on me and blocked me. So he didn't actually.
That's false, ma'am. We saw the receipts. That's false.
Want to be a listening ear. He actually wasn't offering support. It was performative because he's actually just scared that I'll.
I know we read the tweets just now, sorry, but I just have to reiterate that he literally was like, here's a helping hand, and did a rocker. He did a cool emoji. He was like, we're cool, man, peace and love. And then she came after him and was like, do it publicly.
I'll hold him accountable to his own contribution to a shitty, toxic culture. All of these people are fake. Nobody actually cares about humanity or something that's wrong. They're just scared and they only care about themselves, so it sucks. And then what he said to me, this is gaslighting, is that I was the reason that I get the treatment I get is because of the way that I responded to him. And the way I responded to him was like, yeah, he DM'd me because he felt bad. He should feel bad about what he did, because he admitted to me that he actually didn't know anything that was going on, and he like kind of jumped ahead and supported something without really understanding. That's toxic and that's fucked up. So I was like, yeah, that like sucked what you did. And then he was like, basically, fuck you, and blocked me. Like,
get your facts straight before you just. Sorry, my ears are starting to hurt. Get your facts straight before you just come on Instagram with 5.7 million subscribers, because he really was like, all right, I'm not apologizing, but I'm saying that I'm having a helping hand for you, but I'm not apologizing. 1, 2, you need to calm down. Like you're having a breakdown. It's okay. Like he literally was being nice to her, and he didn't block her. She blocked him. he was trying to contact her again, and you're no longer able to send messages to the person. That's what it said. Babes, you're going through it. You're going through it, aren't you?
What? He literally said, I'm here to chat, here to be a friend. And then the second I'm like, okay, let's chat, he blocked me. Like, what? By the way, I'm actually not going through anything. I actually don't need a friend. I have a lot of really good friends. I'm just defending myself, and women should be able to defend themselves, but people like him, misogynistic, can't face himself, can't hold himself accountable, is going to say that it's me being aggressive because he didn't like being called out on something.
It's really good that he had the receipts, because in one of the tweets, somebody in his thread was like, oh, I didn't even know it was like this, and I'm really happy you posted this because it really did look like you were being malicious. And then you read his tweets and he was being so nice.
He did.
It's good that he had the
Just fucking
receipts.
apologize for it. Dude, I literally thought he apologized to me because of the way he messaged me. And then I was like, hey, thanks for apologizing.
Okay,
and
that's
he was
true.
Like, hey, hold up, I didn't apologize.
That's true.
Because I told him if you're going to apologize to me privately, do it publicly.
No. Gabby Hanna demanded a public apology from Oscar Wilde.
If you supported the hate against me publicly, apologize publicly if you mean it. And he was like, I didn't apologize. And I was like, oh, then why'd you DM me? Oh, right. Performative. You don't actually care. You just don't want me to blast you on social media.
If he didn't care, he wouldn't have DM'd you privately. If he didn't care, what's the point? What's the point? If he privately DM'd you, not even thinking about you posting it or talking about it, performing for who? Performing for who? Like, when you're performative, he would have done it publicly and been like, guys, look, I care about what she's saying. I'm sorry or not sorry, but like, I'm here as a helping hand, friend. He did it privately, just for you, just so you can have somebody to talk to. But hey,
yeah. Which I'm
sure.
not going to, because I don't blast everyone. I blast people who publicly degrade me. That's the difference.
By liking a tweet. I am not like trying to degrade you or anything, but it's been an hour and 8 minutes now. That's a lot more than a like. So please make a video about me, Gabby Hanna. Please go on your Instagram and do a rant or something and be like, put Willie in. She came after me. I'm like, oh, and then look. Gabby's like, put Willie in came after me, talking about facts and stuff, and I don't get it. And I'll have to be like, yes, I did, and I stand by what I said. And I don't know what's going on with Gabby, but Gabby, I will always, I just think that you should just take a step back. Like, I'll have to, so, Gabby. I gotta stop. I'm sorry.
Difference. Fucking manipulative. Like, this person messaged me like, hey, sorry, I liked that tweet without really knowing what was going on. I'm here for you. I love your music. Keep doing that. You're really great at it. Doors open if you ever want to chat. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's actually chat about like what's going on and your contribution to it and how you can actually make that right. Like, don't just say what you did wrong. Make it right. And then
he didn't say any of that though.
I forget exactly what he said, but basically implied that I'm toxic and aggressive, and then blocked me so that I couldn't respond again. That's narcissistic abuse.
Bye, bye, baby, blue. We're not talking about the past. Let's move on. Oh, that's it for this insider one. She's calling everyone a bully. Ciao. Anyways, so okay, I just want to show you something real quick. She put out so many tweets. When I was trying to find the tweet from the 19th, she just put out it goes too fast. I won't even show you. Just so many tweets, man. Of of Racheal Oates, of just Angelica responding to people. every time somebody said something of hate, she just had to respond. She was like, nope, responding. Just so many. Look, even like she's still talking about it. Oh, we're at the 20th now. It just. What? I'm sorry. I'm reading these tweets, and I should be reading them out loud, right? Corvette, right. It's time the media stops gaslighting women who stand up for themselves. You said it at Demi Lovato. Demi. We're not even getting into Demi. I'm one of those stans, guys, of Demi Lovato, because I've just known of her since I was a kid. And so Demi Lovato is going through it with the whole yogurt thing. If you know about it, she went after a yogurt store because they had diet free food. So they had like can you see me? Oh, you can't see me. I'm literally so dumb. You can't see me. Hold on. I'm so dumb. I can't. I need a producer. Who wants to be hired? Who wants a job? Who wants a job? So let's say that this is the diet food. And so she's walking past and you see the diet food and she's like, "Oh, so you're going after people that have eating disorders. Maybe I just want a coffee. Maybe I just want a sweet coffee. Why do you feel like you need to come after people that have eating disorders with your healthy food?" Anyway, so. And then she goes to get her sugared yogurt. And then so she makes a tweet about it and she's like, yogurt stores need to stop promoting diet foods and promoting eating disorders. And it's just like, hey, some people can't have dairy. Ugh. Some people have to have lactose. Sorry, just let me just calm down a second. Sometimes people have to have lactose-free ice cream. So yeah, that's gonna be sitting there. Or they can't have any sugar because they're just on a diet. Or they have a gluten problem, so this food has no gluten on it, and then you go to the regular food. But her having a big audience, when people saw her make a tweet about this yogurt place, on everybody that supported Demi went to the yogurt store's Yelp and gave them 1-star reviews. They never went there before. They just gave 1-star reviews to this yogurt store, and so now on Yelp they have 1 star. Like, Demi. But the thing is, I don't want to go after Demi too much because she really, if you know Demi Lovato, you know, like, she has been in and out of rehab, in and out of like mental hospitals and stuff like that. She just, it's like she constantly has something going on with her, and I really don't want a bunch of hate going to Demi Lovato. I guess this is me being a little bit hypocritical, and I will admit it, me being a little bit hypocritical when I'm judging and commentating on Gabby Hanna going through it. But when it comes to Demi Lovato, I know of Demi Lovato's situation a lot more, and I really would hate for her to get so much hate and then her taking it the wrong way and then her doing something, because it's like Demi Lovato, man. Like, I just, like, sometimes I'm just like, please, Demi, like, get through this. Like, but also, why? That's somebody's business. That's somebody's livelihood. The thing is, they probably work so hard to get to that point where they had their own business, had their own store, and then one entitled celebrity comes in and being like, why do you have healthy food? I don't get it. You know what I mean? Corvette. Like, that, Demi Lovato did make an apology video as well. So there's that as well. I was going to get into that, but I don't know. Anyways, should I talk about the Trisha Paytas stuff? Should I talk about them? Hold on a second. I know you can't see it. I'm aware this time. Which one is it? Not that one. maybe this one. What is this? Back in 2019, Trisha made their issues with Gabby Hanna known in the title "Why I Don't Trust Gabby Hanna." There's so many ads. Look at this. Vibes, stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop. There we go. Trisha took to Twitter to share their views on the YouTuber. So apparently, Gabbie Hanna and Trisha Paytas are best of friends, according to Gabby. But Trisha's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We're not friends. Like, it's so funny. That's sad. That's sad if somebody's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We're not friends. No. Hey, what are you doing? Oh. Hello? There it is. Look at all these ads. Relax. We're not friends. Quote, a Trisha Paytas tweet from, oh my gosh, did I say she? I hope I didn't say she. I meant to say they, them. That is Trisha Paytas's, pronouns is they, them. Catch me. Every time I say she, if I accidentally say she or she, her, catch me and be like, stop. Stop what you're doing. Okay? So Trisha Paytas, quote, Gabby is a very delusional person. I truly am like this secret fan of her content. But she tried to convince me for hours that we had exchanges that never happened. To me, I don't know what to go back and I don't want to go back and forth with someone who needs help but won't get it. Another one. Seeing yet another mental breakdown for her is upsetting to me. I went on her podcast trying to do a restart for both her and me, and it just sadly didn't happen. She's not just defending herself. She's being obsessive and defending her own wrong. Obsessed. Stop moving. Sorry. The thing keeps moving around so I can't read it. She's being obsessive and defensive over the wrong stuff. Another one. I did a whole video this week. Go away. I did a whole video this week on how I want to see Gabby have a redemption arc. I want to see her thrive. She has such a unique take on her art. It's different, and more people would be open to it if she wasn't so destructive. There's no shame in seeking help. I go 3 times a week to group and individual therapy. I have a lot of mental health struggles coming at me daily. The key is to seek help and not take it out on others. Trisha Paytas, this is really big for Trisha Paytas. If you know Trisha's background and stuff, she's had a lot of mental. I said she again. They. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you know Trisha Paytas, they've had a lot of mental health issues in the past. It's been a lot. Okay, so if you know, you know. Let's keep reading. Quote, I blocked her everywhere because I have no interest in the back and forth with someone delusional, not seeking help. She's voice memoed me the next day. I have it for her admitting the stories she tried to convince me that happened, in fact, did not happen. Which, yes, she does have the voice memos. We're not going to get into the voice memos because we're an hour and 20 minutes into this live stream. If you want to know what the voice memos are, go to Trisha Paytas' channel. And they have it all. They have it recorded, which is so smart. That said, Gabby has been a victim of some serious abuse online from David Dobrik and a few others. That I was on Gabby's side for a little bit because David Dobrik has been very terrible to her. And so, and I was going to talk about how Gabby just, there's several videos of David Dobrik talking about Gabby's weight, SAing her, kind of like being harassing her. I mean, and so I was gonna be like, I'm sorry for Gabby and stuff, and Trisha's saying that as well. Serious issues that people feel for her on. So that was a sentence. Serious issues that people feel for her on. Wish she would use her voice to stand up for what she stand up for that which is actually bullying and harassment, and not just at people who didn't like her poetry. That's tea. Trisha is saying tea. Because why is Gabbie making all these videos about poetry when there's literally people out there like David Dobrik and the Vlog Squad that has come after her and harassed her and bullied her, as Trisha is saying here? Make those videos and people will still talk about you and in a positive light instead of a negative. I feel for Gabbie. I like Gabbie's perspective on a lot of things. I admired her investing in herself and her music. She really needs someone stepping in. Peyton was so lovely and stable. Where is he? She needs a rest from her abusive manic use of her socials. Oh, wow. So there was somebody in her life that apparently helped her. And then also, Gabbie is going through it. Going through it. Soon after, Gabbie addressed Trisha in an Instagram Live, calling them, oh, I'll never do it. Oh gosh, I'm trying. Calling them a liar and a fake bad word, following it up with a TikTok calling them a hypocritical fake something. The drama quickly turned into a disagreement over whether or not the two were ever friends, with Gabbie claiming they did have a friendship and Trisha allegedly saying they didn't. While Gabbie also shared a TikTok that she was working on a docuseries which would feature Trisha and their drama. That's the thing. Gabbie is coming out with a docuseries trying to be like Shane Dawson. Gabbie's trying to be like Shane Dawson, do a docuseries. If you've seen Shane's docuseries and stuff on People, which is a whole other conversation. Come on, Gabbie. So you're doing all this extraness for views. That's what it sounds like to me. Deaf Noodles again, coming in with the facts. Call out. Gabby Hanna calls out. Okay, let's roll.
Yeah, I know. She's a fake bitch. She, like, after the podcast was acting like, I'm so happy that our beef is squashed. And then she went and lied about how the podcast was edited. But I'm just going to release the full podcast because, like, the parts that I removed out of the podcast were the parts where I was confronting her with the evidence that she was lying. So fucking annoying. I removed it for her. That's why it's extra obnoxious that she did that. She's actually obsessed with me. Deadass.
I'm commentating in my head.
Yeah, I know.
I'm reading.
She's a fake.
I'm reading these comments, and someone in the comments was saying, isn't it crazy how everyone from Vine hates each other now? Anyone knows that most Viners and now YouTubers hate each other? That's sad. YouTube back in the day used to just be like a fun, loving thing that people did, but what are we gonna do? Play. Okay.
To me, like I said, I view you as
series coming soon, featuring my frenemy.
Drama. Maybe that's not you want to view or whatever, but that's hot, and I like that. I think it's interesting. And to me, it's a good thing. I'm like, oh, she's being talked about, right? Yeah.
Can you do TikTok on the computer? Oh, snap attack. I didn't know you could do that. Maybe I'm a monster. Baby, you're all alone. Why is she crazy? Hold on. I mean, she's not crazy. Hello? below? I gotta log in. Whoa! I gotta log in. I gotta see these comments. Skip. Just have me logged in. Okay, hold on. Wow, this slaps. Wow, Gabby, this slaps. Heart face on mute. Dang. This is what happens when you tell that one girl in 7th grade that she has a good voice and she makes it her entire personality trait. Oh, no. This isn't right. The roach that you sprayed with Raid and thought was dead, but got up and ran away. Imagine she's your roommate. My mouth quivered at the end. I don't know, babe. Just post anything, but you're singing. Oh my gosh, no. Suddenly, becoming deaf isn't that bad. We're witnessing someone completely losing it. This was not good, Gabe. I know they meant babe, but it's so much more funny when you're like, just Gabriel. Oh, no. You're just in misery, bestie. Get help. Oh. And long getting notes doesn't make you a good singer. I don't know what you're talking about. I sound almost the exact same as her. I am not a good singer. But Untitled, hold on a second. But Untitled, let me stop. I'm not even gonna try. Don't do Paramore like this. Wait, no, I'm trying to watch Gabbie.
Now let's go back to the middle of the day that starts it all. I can't begin to let you know just what I'm feeling. And now the red one.
I know people are gonna want to be like, well, it's pretty good. Just take this and put it in American Idol. Just like take this and be like, you're judging it as an American Idol judge. Is this it? Is this it?
One makes me fly, and the blue ones help me fall. And I think I'll blow my brains against the ceiling. And as the fragments of my skull begin to fall on your tongue like pixie dust.
I'm going to do exactly what she's doing. I'm going to do exactly what she's doing. Ready? Fall like pixie dust, and blow my brains out. No? Did you feel it? Did you feel what I'm saying? Just a little, you know, we should just have a conversation about it.
Just think happy thoughts and we'll fly home. We'll fly home. You and I.
Ooh,
we'll fly home. Come on. Now let's go back to the middle.
Stop, please. In all seriousness, I really think she needs help, not hate. And also, like, I'm gonna like that. Oh, I just wanted to like the comment.
Now let's go back to the middle of the day that starts it.
Please, thank you. She's not trying so hard to act like Trish. Oh, she's trying so hard to act like Trish. Not your job to get her help. I have no sympathy for rich, problematic people. I'm so concerned for you, Gabby. I'm just reading these comments. My God, you know there's a delete option, Gabby. Bestie, it's not too late to delete this. Okay, I'm gonna try to find one positive comment. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit because usually people. Okay, so here's some hearts. You know what's great? We all saw the tweet we deleted. Hey, love, can you take a toxic Twitter nonsense back to Twitter where it's actually what it thinks? No. Don't think it was meant for you, doll. Now you're reporting me. If you're a Gabbie fan, I'm honestly concerned. It's okay. I reported them. Hey, there's a Gabbie fan right there. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of reading some stuff. I'm trying to find a positive comment. I physically cannot do this today. Leave Trisha alone. No, not again. Someone end it. Are you serious? Are you sure you're okay? Whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. Please not MCR. Please, Gabby, no. How do I make this my new ringtone? Okay, well that might be a positive. I am concerned. No more. Bye bye. I thought the cleaners came. How come your room still isn't clean? Babe, you need help. I can't do this right now. Are you okay? Okay, so let's.
I wanna end me. I wanna end me.
I'm in the mood where I come out and die. I'm in the mood to say shit that'll change people's minds. I love you, I swear I would never lie, but I feel for our lives, and I feel your love. I'm in the mood where I come out and die. I'm in the mood to say shit.
Remember in the beginning of TikTok a year ago when the e-boys did the you know remember the thing that the e-boys did? Okay. That's all that's my only comment.
Trip to the ladies' room in vain, and I bet you just can't keep
Gabriel.
up with the fashionistas, and I bet tonight you.
Okay, working out. That's very good for
I'm
you.
laying down and I'm on my period and I really
May say I need to be afraid of losing everything.
I don't like bullying,
Because
but
of where I had my start and where I made my name.
and where I made my name. Okay. That's it for Gabby. That's it. That's the end of it. That's it for today. That was it. Like, I'm not joking right now. Look, I'm coming back to the center. I'm not joking. This is it. We're ending it right here. Gabriel Hunter. Please go seek some help. We're judging you for not getting help. We won't judge you if you're like, okay, like I need to just sit down with a therapist. Everyone needs a therapist. Like, it's like not a problem. Like, it's very normalized now, and we're just like, there might be something going on, maybe there's not, but we're getting the same pattern from last year. When was it last year when the whole you remember? So I think we just need to have a conversation. It's okay to get help. It's okay. So anyways, that's the end of Gabby Hanna. I'm done talking about her. And I was gonna talk about Demi, but I'm tired and I have work tomorrow. Oh, let me finish my Tomorrow will be a Star Wars podcast with Sarah, my friend Sarah. She knows everything about Star Wars. I actually need to finish watching these Clone Wars episodes before the new one comes out. I'm super excited about it because it's the Bad Batch. And I'm pretty sure it's like a dark side Star Wars something, and I'm a dark sider. Everyone knows that. If you've watched my stuff about Mandalorian, I love the dark side. So I'm gonna watch these. I have to watch some of these episodes of Clone Wars that like gets you caught up with who the Bad Batch is. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Clone Wars. I haven't watched all 7 seasons at all. So yeah. So that's happening tomorrow at 7, which I'm super excited about. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so awesome. What else is happening? Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday is an edited video, and I haven't even started it. It's coming out Wednesday. No, it's coming out. It's about Ed from 90 Day Fiance. Thursday is actually nothing's happening Thursday because I have one of the families that I'm working for. They're giving me extra hours for Thursday, so there's gonna be no gaming live for Thursday. Even though I really wanted to play Mortal Kombat, but this has to be next Thursday. Friday, another Bad Batch review. Saturday, K-pop. So that's what's happening this week. If you didn't have time to watch this entire podcast, tomorrow there will be 2 highlight podcasts coming out on my second channel, link in the description. If you like the shirt that I'm wearing, you can get it in the link in the description as well. You can use our special code WoodleyFam for 10% off. And if you buy $60 or more of merchandise, you get free shipping. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even say let's just get started, dawg. Let's just get started, dawg. Let's just get finished, duh. That's what's on the back. That's what's said on the back. Is my little quote there. That's it, guys. That is it. If you think Gabby needs help, like this video. If you don't think she needs help, dislike this video. If you don't think she needs help, comment the video. I don't know how to do YouTube. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching, guys.